everyone, this is Figure Toys, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's Five Nights at Minecraft video. Since my last making Five Nights at Freddy's in Minecraft was a big hit, I thought, well, might as well just do number 2. So, yeah, here you go. Hope you like this. So what you're gonna need for this is just any kind of block of choice. I use a block of quartz and a block of coal. And you're just going to make this kind of layout. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by, if I can do the math, 11 by 9, it's an 11 by 9 spacing checkered pattern. So there's that. And once you got that done, what you want to do is take out, oh, whoops. I got rid of it. Oh, whoops. You want to grab your stone and your, let's see, I forgot what it was. It was like, I think it was, yeah, green stained clay and white wool and black wool, or white stained clay or black stained clay. It doesn't matter all that much. But what you want to do with your stone is bring it around from the 11 spacing. So you have 2 there. And then you can, actually no, let's make it 3. So it's kind of like a little hallway. Then you can just build up, actually, hold on. If I can get some obsidian or some kind of, yeah, grab obsidian. And then if you put this on the side, I think that might look quite cool. As like a rim going around it. So if I just wrap that around like this, so you should have a hallway like that, and then you just fill in this stony area, well actually this empty area with stone. And once that's finished, you actually no, take out these 2 blocks in the middle right here and just replace that with stained clay. Actually, no, I think lime stained clay looks better. Sorry, guys, I have not planned this out. I'm freestyling it right now, just like a boss. Just freestyle. Make it 2. Yep, 2. Put it 2 like that. So that's right there. Put the corners on as well. And then you can just, whoops. And then you add the green. That's going to be our tiny little, what's it called? Vents. The vents, yeah. You don't have to make a walkthrough if you don't want to, but I like to make my vents walkthroughable. That would be if I was just doing a design, but this is going to be the playable map. So, you were wondering, hey, Figure Toys, why would you just put a random player like this? Well, my answer is because when this is all done, we add a checkered pattern layer, because in the game there's like green, and then there is a sort of like a checkered pattern going above, and then over that is the just this regular stone. So over here I'm going to take it, so that's black, white, black, white. And then you can just repeat the pattern as it goes. It took a lot of practice to do this. Like, this is skill right here, look. Like, I can do this so fast. Wrong one, wrong box. Alright, nope. There we go. Nope! Oh my gosh. Alright, this should be aligned well, if I'm correct. Yes. And then this all right here. So this is white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. Oh, it doesn't match up perfectly. But that doesn't really matter since we're not doing any more of that checkered pattern, so you can just like throw this out the edge if you wanted to. But I'm going to grab some cameras, not cameras, like broken TV stuff, and put it right, hold on, let me think for a minute. It was like right here, and then over here it was like this. You just want to grab your item frames and your glass panes. They're smaller in this update because it's different, kind of like the PC. But so that's the starting of the office. And there's like a bunch of posters here with paper and stuff. So if you want to put little paper stuff there, then feel free to. All you gotta do is take some paper. Now what should I replace it with? Glass pane. And you can just like flip it around any way you want. I'll do kind of like this pattern. And then, oops, fill in this part right here. And this part right here. And then, what else? Oh yeah, we got to do the desk. The desk, I think, would be, get rid of all this junk. You gotta, I think it would be made out of like spruce or oak, which is like, I think spruce would do it. So the desk goes from here, no, whoops, here, here, yeah, and then it goes here. And I'll make it just double, just to make the desk bigger. And I could put some props on it and stuff. I don't know, I can't remember what it was from the game that was on it. I think it was like a fan. And then if you beat some of the modes and then if you beat some of the modes, if you beat some of the modes in the what's it called, custom night, then you can get little plushies on your desk. But yeah, that's about it. That's all you can do. What would look like a fan? What would look like a fan that I could do? It has to be kind of like a what do you call it? A stripy kind of look. So it would have to be like I guess a note block could be it. Sort of. Yeah, that could work out as a fan. And then we could just take this item frame and then put black wool on it. Whoops. Like that. Yeah, that looks about like a fan. Except replace that black wool with light gray wool because not gray wool. Because black looks horrible. Alright, there's your fanny fan. I feel like making these vents a little closer. What do you think? Because I think I should. Let's actually make these vents, yeah, like that. And then make them too wide, actually. Because these are going to be pretty wide vents. And then we got to put these buttons down. And take cover, guys. I'm about to do redstone. This could get complicated. Let's take the stone button. And there's no doors, so this should be fairly easy for me to do. And I think we should use repeaters here as well. Let's see how this all works out. So we put this button here on diagonal. Or does the button go on top? I forgot. Let's put it on top. And then we just put these two lamps here. Why did I grab this redstone? We don't actually, yeah, we do need it. Yeah, we do. I totally forgot. We need this light right here. So let's put this light here. And then, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so let's, I need to grab a lever, so when I flick it, that's what I needed to do here. I needed to put this lever here. And does it activate redstone if it's, oh, whoops. Does it activate redstone if it's on? No. How am I going to do this? I could put the lever right. I could make an exception and make this part right here that. And I could put my lever right here. And I could put that right there. Let me just grab up my checkered pattern here. And then just replace this, blah, blah, blah. And this should go, actually, let's dig this deeper. Because we need this to go deeper. Let's actually, yeah, let's leave it like that. And then break this. And then we just keep it going all the way to the end until we reach here. No. And then when we reach here, we gotta go all the way over here. And then starting where it like exits, that's when we start to get it to go up. I forgot to make this out of stone. And you can put like a because if you put a redstone torch, then it kind of like, if you send a signal, then you have to, if you send a signal up a redstone torch thing, then it starts to, one of the redstone torches lights off, and then that activates the other redstone, like this. So as you can see, that goes off. That's what we want. Then we just do another one. And another one. So that turns off. And then, actually, no. I'm doing this wrong. This. This goes like this. Hold on. If we got rid of that, that would turn on. Would the redstone up here work? Nope, it would not. So we need to change that. So this goes like that. Yeah, there we go. But we want this off. So we'll switch it there. And then we put this redstone up here. And then cover this up with stone. Because that's actually part of the hallway. And then this goes up here. Light up the lights. Simple. It's simple. And then let's actually see if this works. Knowing me, some of my redstone does not work. So, alright, it does work. That is amazing. And those work too. Fantastic. And then for the last bit we do is the roof, but I forgot what the roof looks like. I think it's like a cobblestone-y look. It's like bedrock or something. Let's use clay. Because clay is always a good material for building, right? Right? No, it's not. But in this case, it kind of is. You can make, I think you make hardened stained clay out of this. Because hardened stained clay has clay in it. So, I don't know why it wouldn't be clay. I have got to work on my dialogue. Oh, anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. You got these lights working. Well, actually, all of these lights working. And the office done. It's much bigger than the original from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. But, you know, just a different design. It's something new. So, please check out my other videos if you haven't already. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.